Once upon a winter's eve, in a quaint little village nestled between hills, there lived a girl named Emily. Emily was a curious soul with eyes that sparkled like the stars above. She loved nothing more than watching the first snow of the season, for she believed each snowflake carried a story within its delicate form. One crisp evening, as the sky began to darken and the air turned chillier, Emily gazed out of her window. She watched in awe as the first snowflakes began their graceful descent. Each one twirled and danced in the wind, creating a symphony of whispers in the silence of the night. Amongst these myriad of snowflakes, one caught her eye. It was different, larger, and seemed to shine with an inner light. Emily, with her heart full of wonder, whispered to the snowflake, "Oh, how beautiful you dance." To her astonishment, the snowflake paused in mid-air, as if listening to her words. "Would you like to see where we dance?" the snowflake asked, its voice like the gentle chime of bells. Emily, her breath caught in amazement, nodded eagerly. With a twinkle, the snowflake enveloped Emily in a soft, warm glow, and in a blink, they were whisked away to a magical realm where winter reigned eternal. Here, the ground was blanketed in a pristine layer of snow, and the trees wore coats of ice, sparkling under the moonlight. "Welcome to the dance of the snowflakes," said the snowflake, now appearing as a graceful figure before Emily. "Here, we do not just fall, we perform a ballet for the joy of the winter." Emily watched, mesmerized, as countless snowflakes began to twirl, leap, and spin around her. Each movement was fluid, each step choreographed with the elegance of the finest dancers. They moved in harmony, creating patterns that shifted and evolved, telling stories of love, loss, and the beauty of the world. The snowflake, now her guide, explained, "Each of us carries a unique story, a journey from the clouds to the earth. We dance to share these tales, to bring joy and wonder to those who watch." Emily felt her heart swell with joy. She laughed as snowflakes formed a circle around her, inviting her to join their dance. With a giggle, she stepped forward, and suddenly she was part of their ballet, her feet moving in sync with the snowflakes. They danced through the night under the watchful gaze of the moon. Emily learned that every snowflake had a name, a purpose, and a story. Some told of the first snow on a mountaintop, others of the joy of children playing in the snow, and many more of the quiet peace that winter brings. As dawn approached, the snowflake gently brought Emily back to her window. "Remember us, Emily," it whispered, "and know that each time it snows, we dance for you." With that, Emily was back in her room, the first light of morning casting a golden hue across the fresh snow. She smiled, knowing that somewhere, in a magical world, the snowflakes danced on, and she would always carry their stories in her heart. And so, every winter, Emily would watch the snowflakes fall, not just with eyes of wonder, but with a heart full of stories, dancing along with her new friends in the magic of the season.